Yay, Dawns ARKS! Welcome everyone to your Phantasy Star podcast, recorded live on July 27th, 2021. I am your host, PrinceBrightstar. Unfortunately, Xance could not be here today. So, today, we're doing a reaction to the second edition of the NGS Headline. That is supposed to go live in about 5 minutes here. And we got a bunch of stuff that we know is coming, and I think there's going to be some other stuff that they haven't specifically mentioned, but I am hoping we're going to see today as well. Specifically, we know that they're going to be talking Braver today, the new class that is going to be releasing in August. They're also going to be talking about the defense missions, which may or may not be an urgent quest. We don't know about that yet. And with that, they may also talk about the trigger system, which, if you remember classic PSO2, you use the trigger to just pop an urgent quest instantly. And then there's supposed to also be some new side story content as well. Although it's going to be up to Sega to decide how much they're actually going to show of that today. It looks like the stream has just gone live, although they haven't actually brought everything up just yet. But yeah, this is going to be starting real soon here. In terms of other content that I'm expecting we're going to see, yeah, hopefully we're going to be seeing AC and Star Gem scratches for this month, or rather for next month in August. And PSO God, sorry to hear that you won't be able to stay, but thanks for tuning in. And hey, Rooks. Oh, there was a leaked unlisted video. Okay, I wasn't aware of that. So okay. I guess I'll be seeing that for the first time during this broadcast. Let's see. Aside from the AC and Star Gem scratches, I'm hoping we're going to get an updated roadmap, given that they did already make some changes to that, and I'd like to see what that's going to look like now. Perhaps looking into spring of next year, but we'll see if they decide to do that or not. And then sometimes Sega likes to put just a little bit of a one more thing at the end of their stuff, possibly giving us a preview of what might be coming in the fall. So maybe a small preview of Bouncer, we'll have to see on that one. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm expecting from this. Based on the format that we saw last time, this may not last more than like 30 minutes to an hour, which is honestly, thinking about it some more, it is a bit better than the old format that they used to have over on the Japanese side of things for base PSO2, but I guess we'll have to see here. Just how much they're going to really be showing us today. As far as we know, it's just going to be Hiro Arai again, so we will see what he brings us here. Let's see. Okay, it looks like they're bringing it up now here. Okay, so this is the same video that they've shown us in the past here. Let me go ahead and full screen this here. So, yeah, I guess this is just kind of what they're using to check to make sure that they are live and everything else like that going forward, really for all of their broadcasts. It makes sense. You gotta make sure your audio's working and such like that. But yeah. The one thing I am really hoping for today is that Sega is not going to be delaying this content. I'm hoping that some of this is going to be dropping no later than August 4th. Let's see. Just make sure. Yeah, August 4th is next Wednesday, and really, they need to get something out as quickly as they can at this point. Because at this point, we've basically had 2 months of the same content now, with no real updates aside from the 9th anniversary. Which, okay, you're able to get some items from that, but most players that are, you know, semi-hardcore at this point will have already gotten everything that they need from that. So, yeah, at this point now, we're really waiting for new content, and it needs to come soon. Otherwise, we're really going to start to lose more and more of the player base on this. But yeah, we're probably like maybe a minute away at this point. Rooks, only if they show this, only if they don't actually show the thing during the podcast do I want to know a spoiler. So for now, hold off on that, please. But yeah, hopefully we're going to at least get some idea also today of this new story content. I'm still in the process of putting together a video that's going to go through some of my predictions, and this broadcast could invalidate some of that. We'll have to see, particularly some of the stuff that I'm looking at related to the next area over in the desert. Alrighty, here we go!
Welcome back, everybody, to NGS Headline.
Hello, everyone. It is now 9 p.m. Welcome to NGS Headline. I'm Hiro Arai, the official PSO2NGS navigator, and I'll be the MC for this program. I'm bringing you the latest information about NGS once again. So the PSO2 9th anniversary event that started on July 7th has entered its second half. Did you get a lightning weapon from the Glisten series? How about other items from the event? The boss enemy
I've already picked
in
up
the
what I
urgent
need.
quests is weak to lightning. So once you get one of the weapons, be sure to try it out during an urgent quest. Now then, let's start. This program is about Sega's online RPG, PSO2 New Genesis, also called NGS, with information about current operations, future updates, and news about campaigns. In this program, we share info about the present and future of NGS to all of our players. This is a pre-recorded broadcast. If you would like
looks
to
like
watch
he might
it
be
in
wearing
Japanese,
something new there today.
it is available on the Japanese NGS YouTube channel. Please check it out. Now then, the part you've all been waiting for. Let's see what's coming up in the following updates.
NGS Hot Information.
Let's have a look at the updates for August. Please watch the video.
Alright, here we go. Sunshine Marine Stars. Oh, that's an interesting outfit. So we've gotten water-based, we've gotten land-based, when do we get sky-based? I'm sorry, I had to make that joke. Oh, those look like Alma ears there for a moment. Oh, interesting wings there. They seemed almost doll-like? Ice cream, okay. Helicopter. Okay, side story, here we go.
I want there to be a physical reminder of how my dad and the others fought for us. That way, the memory of how they protected the town with their very lives will live on forever and ever, I hope. All I ever did was watch everyone else. Can't say I love that. I'm not really seeing anything we can use.
I saw some practice targets in the back there. Hey, we can turn mags off if we want to. Rip stealth camo. And here comes the Braver. use katana and bow with this. Brave combat is used for the finishing attack. So it seems like bow play is based more upon adding bits in the sky there than it was in base PSO2. Okay, so it becomes more powerful the more often you use the photon art. That could be kind of hard to line up with certain bosses if they're constantly moving around. And Deirdre, apparently, is the new Braver trainer. And they've got some rare weapons coming. Astute Braver is the new Star Gem Scratch. And they are based on the Braver class. New idle poses. And a second Oracle Renew collection. So these are going to be from base PSO2. That looked like full there. Cat on the face, okay. And, okay, if you want to take a chopper ladder up, I guess.
How was it? Now then, let me give a summary of the update contents. First, some info about the new class Braver, coming in the update on August 4th. Braver is a class that can use two types of weapons, katana and photon bow. This class excels at both close and long-range combat. One of the most distinctive class skills is the active skill Brave Combat, a skill that is exclusively for Braver weapons. It reduces PP consumption for a set amount of time, and recovers PP when launching an attack. Using the skill while it's activated will launch a powerful finishing attack. It's a satisfying, exhilarating feeling. So make good use of it.
So it sounds like a new version of katana combat, but just
the Braver class,
works with bows as well.
Deirdre is also making her appearance. She's 18 years old, the same age as the operator Ran, and you can accept tasks from her for Braver practice. A katana is a melee weapon you can use for agile attacks. It features the Katana PA combo with 3 levels of action changes when the same photon art is used multiple times in succession.
I wonder how many players are going to create a katana photon bow multi-weapon versus like a katana rifle or something like that.
You can launch normal attacks while moving around, and you can attack while charging. Next is scratch ticket information. This scratch ticket will be released along with Braver.
Oh, and they actually have the date here, August 4th. It is releasing August 4th.
You can get new hairstyles and outfits based on the new class Braver.
So that's exactly what we
Idle
needed to
motion
see here.
changing items, and the Braver pose emote. The daily free SG ticket prizes will also be updated. So don't forget to play scratch tickets when you log in. Next is the AC Scratch ticket that will be released on the same day.
I don't know, Wolfric.
The AC Scratch ticket Sunshine Marine Stars, scheduled to be released on August 4th, offers cosmetic items like land-based battle uniforms and fresh idle-style outfits. You can also get the Eat Ice Cream emotes, motion-changing items, and accessories to mix and match for your summer style from this scratch ticket.
If I remember correctly, there was also supposed to be a starter
Next up
pack
is the
coming.
AC Scratch ticket Oracle
It was like
Renewal
revealed back in one of the
Collection 2, which will be released on August 11th.
one of the pre-launch streams.
Same as with Collection 1, the featured items were previously released in the Japanese version. But this is the first time this scratch ticket will be available in the global version. Pure Maid Dress and Cursed Code, both of which were popular back in PSO2, are coming to NGS. Some accessories, emotes, and hairstyles will also be made available for NGS. So take this chance to get them. Let's continue on to the other update information. The side story, A Melancholy Monument, will be released on August 4th. You can do this story after you complete the first episode, as Aina contacts you asking you to come to the Watchtower. What is Aina's request? Look forward to finding out. Also, a long-awaited feature, a mag on-off option, will be introduced. You will be able to select display on-off from the mag option in the main menu.
There was the
Please
Rappy
use
pack,
this
yes,
feature
but there's
if you
another
would like
pack
to
that's
hide
supposed to
your
be coming
mag
as
during
well.
play or when taking photos. There is one unfortunate update,
It had some
however.
swimming motions.
We planned to implement the mag evolution device information from PSO2 in August, but the system for bringing this to NGS has been postponed until October.
Okay, that's not
The
that
dev
bad of a
team sends
delay.
their apologies to
This was
everyone
one of the
who
things
has
that
been
they had
looking forward
mentioned
to
had
this
been
and
changed in the
asks for your
roadmap.
patience and understanding, as there was a decision to prioritize solving the various issues that have occurred since NGS was launched. Fixing bugs and improving issues are things that have to be responded to urgently, which means they had to temporarily stop working on the planned updates. We appreciate your understanding. Alright, next.
I'm
allow
glad
me
they're
to
being open
introduce
about
the
that.
mid-August update. The long-awaited new Urgent Quest Mining Rig Defense will be released. First,
Mining rig
please
defense.
have a look at this video.
Why does this sound like the mining base defense music, but just kind of changed? Okay, Summer Sky Seaside for the next AC Scratch. You can get some swimwear with this one. Rappy on the face. Got some nice emotes there. There's a new swim emote. Or swim motion, rather. Okay, so this is coming out August 18th then. Oh, this is just happening out in the open field. Up to 8 players work together to protect the mining rigs. And this is happening in waves. So this is going to be just like in base PSO2 then. Although I guess we'll have to see if the positions get randomized or not between different urgent quests. Alright, so if all the mining rigs are broken, the quest ends in failure. That makes sense. It looks like all the experience is held for the end of the mission. Self-destructing bombs enemies. And the Distragras dolls. Okay, you've got your point system again. So they're called collect assigns this time. Oh, you get yourself a minigun. And I guess a rocket launcher or something like that. They're called mobile cannons, it looks like. And there's going to be a new series called the Evolcoat. I wonder if you can modify the color on those. Oh, and then there's another SG Scratch. Well, they don't leave much to the imagination there. I guess having good Dozer's parts will be nice for cached users. Oh, more stamps.
How was that? Allow me to explain further. Mining Rig Defense Alio is a new urgent quest that will occur in Central Alio from August 18th. This is a quest where up to 8 players will defend mining rigs against level 20 enemies. Enemies will attack in waves, and players must keep at least one of the mining rigs standing through all the waves to succeed.
I'm curious if it's just going to be 6 waves again, or if it's going to be more.
In this quest, Players can collect a sign in the field and use it for mining rig defenses or for special mobile cannons from delivery devices they can use to defend the mining rigs. Furthermore, if you remain undefeated during the defensive operations, self-destructing enemies called bombs and aerial enemies with ranged weapons called destragras will appear.
Ah, so they only show up if you're doing well in the mission.
You need to be extra careful, as they will try to damage the mining rigs with a number of stylish attacks. The Evil Coat series weapons will be available as rewards. This series will include a weapon from each category, so you can enjoy trying out different multi-weapon combinations.
Are these 4 or 5-star
rewards
weapons?
for this quest depend on the number of enemies you defeat. So you will still receive rewards even if all the mining rigs are destroyed. So don't worry and give it a go.
That's a nice change from base PSO2.
Next, let me introduce the AC Scratch Ticket Summer Sky Seaside, scheduled to release on August 18th. In this scratch ticket, there will be various themed swimsuits for your character. This scratch ticket will be full of items perfect for playing around on the beach, with motion-changing items to show your character feeling the summer heat and emotes with parasols. Lastly, let me introduce the SG Scratch Ticket ARKS Conductor, scheduled for August 25th. This scratch ticket will include cosmetic items you can use to recreate the looks of the heroine Manon, the operator Ran, and the popular cast Dozer. There will be new hand poses, as well as Manon and Dozer's weapon camos, so please check it out. There isn't a video for this part, but let me share some info about the campaigns that are coming with this update.
Alright.
We're holding a Summertime ARKS support campaign from August 4th. We will have an ARKS training program where you can get special items such as a SG30 ticket by completing limited time tasks, a login bonus including N augmentation success rate plus 5%, and more as a celebration of the new class Braver. We are also holding a Novice ARKS support giveaway campaign, so use this opportunity to invite players who aren't in an alliance and play together. Next,
Okay, so join an alliance for rewards.
NGS Satellite Information.
I'll be making some non-update related announcements about NGS. I think you'll be able to enjoy the game even more after seeing this. First, we have this campaign. We're holding luxurious AC campaigns from August 4th. There will be a campaign where you can get items usable in NGS. Moreover, premium set 90 days with a gift, Stamp Emilia Praise, will be available for purchase. Definitely take this chance to buy AC.
By the end of
From
August,
18th,
90
two
days
types
will
of
be
premium
running out.
download content, including swimsuits, will be available for purchase in platform stores. Aleo Nadar Deluxe Pack contains items for Body Type 1, while Aleo Nagar Deluxe Pack has those for Body Type 2. Both packs include various consumables, an item that allows you to change your swim motion, and a stamp. We have introduced this before, but check out this video once again.
Yeah, this is the one I was talking about, the starter package. It has the 12 Aleo badges and such in it.
What did you think? Let's enjoy summer in swimsuits and with accessories. Next, we have this. Please watch the video.
Oh, even more. Let's see. Ah, the Intel one. So this one's going until 2023, so you got plenty of time on this one if you're looking to get a new computer anytime soon.
Notes are on the slide. We are holding a special collaboration campaign with Intel Corporation. If you purchase an eligible device with an Intel processor at an eligible shop during this campaign, you will receive an emote usable in NGS as a gift. That's all for this installment of NGS Headline. We would love your feedback to improve both NGS and this program. So please give us your feedback and support. The next NGS Headline is scheduled for Tuesday, August 24th. We'll be talking about the update information for September. Look forward to it. Finally, please like and subscribe.
Alright,
Now then,
so it looks like...
next time, ARKS, I'll see you in the next NGS Headline.
Thanks for watching here on Tuesday night. I'll see you on next NGS Headline. Bye-bye.
Alright, is that really it? Or is there anything else? Yep, looks like that's it. Alright. So, we saw some good information here today. We saw the new AC scratches and the Star Gem scratches that are coming. We also saw the mining base urgent quest. I'm hoping that we're gonna get a little bit more substance with the side story that's coming up. Hopefully that'll at least last a decent amount of time and not just be like one quick quest. Or task, rather. But I guess we'll have to see on that one. But yeah, I guess we're gonna have to see how this how the community receives this update here. I think at this point now we're really gonna start to see, as if the mining base or rather if the mining defense missions do go well, at least that will bring a little bit more excitement back into the game. But I'm surprised they also... Let me pull up the roadmap here real quick. 'Cause I want to confirm something. Okay, so... Actually, I had that wrong. So the trigger system actually doesn't come out until this fall, so we're still a little bit of a ways away on that one. So, yeah, I guess, really, August players are going to be leveling up the new Braver class. We're going to see how the defense quest turns out. But, yeah, aside from that, they're basically keeping with what they said they were going to give us for New Genesis in August. The only thing that's really missing, and they did say that they pushed it back to October, was the Mag Evolution device share system to bring over your mags from PSO2. So, they're giving us what they said they were going to give us, and actually a little bit more thanks to the side story. I don't know. I guess the question now is going to be, what are they going to be putting up in September? And of course, we have the date that Hiro is going to be talking about that. I guess I'm not sure how I feel about this update. I mean, certainly the urgent quest is going to bring some excitement back in, but if we're just alternating the three urgent quests, that's going to be You can maybe experience that maybe once every 6 hours or so, potentially. Yeah, and then the question's going to be, okay, what are players going to do once they finish leveling up Braver? I guess really for the time being, fashion is going to be the end game for this game. But yeah. Yeah, we got to get to that first major update, and unfortunately that is not going to be coming until winter, so I guess I'm just hoping that's not going to be late winter at this point. And yeah, definitely Bouncer will also help to get us there. I don't know. I guess, for myself, I know I can probably get Braver up to level 20 in a few days, so it's really going to come down to, I guess, is this content going to last the next month? I suppose, if anything, players will be experimenting to see how the class works as both a main class as well as a subclass. For myself, if you've been keeping up with me, I'm currently a Hunter Force, and the reason I do that is that I get the extra photon point boosts that come with having Force as a subclass, so that I can get back into using photon arts very quickly. When I'm using Sword as a hunter. So yeah, that's kind of where we are at this point. The game is still very early on. We're still waiting for more content to come out. At least we do have this content coming next week on the 4th. So that, or a good chunk of it is coming on the 4th. So that's at least some good news in all this. So yeah, I think that's kind of where I have to leave it at right now. It was an informative update, but I'm still not exactly certain that this is going to last players an entire month. But at the same time, I mean, they are, I believe, heavily relying on players going back to the old content as well still, even as new Genesis content is coming out. And we saw the proof of that in the fact that they put out this story campaign, which basically asks players to complete episodes 1 to 6 to get items for PSO2, which can then transfer into PSO2 New Genesis. So I guess this might be an opportunity for players to go back and complete some of the content they still haven't completed. Like, I know there are some nice Star Gem rewards if you keep going on Masquerade, all the way up to I think it's 900 and or rather depth 900, and then at 999 you then get a new version of an accessory or an outfit that they gave you previously. So there is a lot of content in PSO2 that, if you haven't experienced that yet, this may still be an opportunity for you to go back to do that once you finish leveling up Braver and everything. I guess we'll just have to see how this plays out. Obviously the game is still early on. Hopefully the updates pick up soon, but the other thing that I also have to mention is the Japanese release schedule when it came to PSO2 base was a lot slower than what we had in the global version. You would go months between story updates, so this is not that unusual what we're seeing here, and I guess it's just going to be a question of, can the global community kind of step down to where the Japanese release schedule was now, in terms of waiting for new content. And it's possible that New Genesis just may end up being a game to some players whereby they come and they check out the new updates, and then they disappear for weeks on end until the next update happens. That's always the possibility. You're not being hamstrung to stick with the game, especially now that weeklies are per account instead of per character. You're not having to spend hours and hours just to get that done on all your characters. And in fact, the only real bonus that we've seen related to having multiple characters now is during the special seasonal event for the 9th anniversary, whereby you could get seasonal points a little bit quicker than if you didn't have alts. But yeah, at this point I think I'm just rambling here, so I'm going to go ahead and end things here. But yeah, it's an update that's coming, and I hope that it does hold people over. And so that brings us to the end of this episode. Thank you for joining us today. Day has dawned. Have a great day, everyone.